The amount of resources we plough into this, it is staggering.
Keep on wondering, I have an hypothesis. The old school idea of when the king is doing something dodgy in the back end, he will create a colosseum. So is
And
there
put Christians in the Colosseum and some lions, distract the people.
so do you think the amount of debt a state has is directly proportional to the amount of sports that happens in that state?
God, look,
Is my hypothesis right or wrong?
Look, I think you could be on the right track here because we have this weekend of sport and it's all about some football team from Melbourne coming over here to play, or it's the Dockers playing the West Coast Eagles. The amount of resources we plough into this, it is staggering. The people that are used, the resources, and you know what? On Sunday night when we go home, there's nothing to show for it. When I go out and I spend a weekend working, I want to be able to come home that night and say, that fence got put up, I made a gate, I've serviced the tractor, I've sown some crop. I want to come home saying I've done something real. And the whole obsession we have with sport, there's nothing to show when it's over. And if you want to ask the question, why can't we build enough houses for the people? Well, look at all the people involved in this absolute waste of an industry. Sport's what you play on the local oval with your kids or your family, or it might even be your local suburb. But sport's not 65,000 people in the Colosseum down there by the river, with crowds roaring their heads off at night time, perhaps burning energy to have a football match in the dark. That's not to the benefit of our country, and yet it's the holy grail. No one can stand up in public and say this is an act of patent stupidity. I do, but people look at me as if to say, well, what planet are you coming from? My planet is the real world.
The real world.